you ready?
From the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex in Carbondale, welcome to week number 4 of Adams Cable High School football. And today, it's the Lake Lehman Black Knights and the Carbondale Area Chargers, all brought to you by Adams Cable Service. Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. By the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son, Heating and Cooling. By your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts. NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield. Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center. By Nick's Excavating and Paving. Tom's Floor Shop, Main Street Childs. McGovern Insurance Agency of Carbondale. And your starting lineups for today's game are presented by the Roselle Department Store. Welcome to week 4 of Adams Cable High School football. And today we are at the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex in Carbondale for a non-conference matchup between the Carbondale Area Chargers and the Black Knights of Lake Lehman. Alongside Glenn Muskowski and Nick Homick behind the camera, I'm Steve Young. Glenn, here it is, week number 4. Lake Lehman comes into this ball game with a very powerful running attack, while the Carbondale Area Chargers have struggled offensively and defensively, and they're looking for their first win.
Well, Steve, these teams haven't played each other for a very long time. We don't know an awful lot about Lake Lehman other than the fact that they're 2-0 and they run the ball well. So Carbondale's going to have to be prepared to try to stop that run. If not, it could be disastrous again.
Last week in victory, they had 5 different running backs score touchdowns, so Carbondale area defensively will be put to the test. And we have all of the action coming up next for you on the Game of the Week here on Adams Cable High School Football.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
When your car does this, call us first.
Every job is perfect, or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale. Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how.
We're here with the head coach of Lake Lehman, Jerry Gilski. Coach, we haven't played Carbondale since 1985. Certainly, we don't know a heck of a lot about your team, and I'm sure some of the people in Carbondale don't even know where Lake Lehman is. But with that in mind, can you give us a quick rundown of some of your key players?
Yeah, right now we have Matt Kurtz at fullback. You know, he's our Bruiser-style fullback starter for 3 years. You have Ethan Adams at quarterback. You know, a sophomore first year, has been doing an excellent job controlling the offense and stabilizing our passing game, along with Zach Kodanovich at our wing position, Ryan Eden at other wing position, and a mixture of Casey Kaminsky and Tyler Bellotti in our X position. So we run a Delaware-style offense, a double wing offense. You'll see a lot of misdirection, jet formations with a lot of belly and trap and everything else like that. up front, our solid 5 guys have for the past 2 weeks have done an excellent job, along with Josh Durling at tight end and stuff. They've done an excellent job sustaining drives for us and then maintaining that ground game as much as we can.
Well, guys up front are always the most important.
They're the
guys,
most important to me, absolutely.
Without question.
Yep.
All right, so Coach, listen, Carbondale's I know in a rebuilding year. Hopefully they can give you a good game here today, and you never know. Good luck to you.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Now's the time to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
Enjoy the feel of deep, rich luxury. Get the drama of radiant color and experience the timeless beauty, comfort, and durability of carpeting from Tom's Floor Shop in Childs. Tom's Floor Shop offers a large selection of hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and carpeting on display in their showroom. Rely on Tom's Floor Shop for expert installation. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop. Exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. T.E. Spall & Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
but they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
We're with the head coach of Carbondale Area High School, Larry Gabriel III. Coach, you lost an enormous amount of people last year, and the schedule maker wasn't too friendly to you when you have to play 3 perennial powers in Riverside, Dunmore, and Old Forge back-to-back in the first 3 games. With that in mind, give us a little rundown of your team. We know it's young, but give us a little rundown of what you have coming.
Well, actually, I would use the word inexperienced. We're inexperienced. We're not young. The majority of our starting positions on both sides of the ball this year are seniors, which is a scary thing. When you're struggling this much and you're struggling with seniors with inexperience, it scares you for what's coming down the road. But they're practicing hard. We were banged up in the first 2 or 3 weeks. We never had our best 15 guys playing on the same night. So we're getting closer to healthy, and we feel the sooner that we get healthy, the sooner we can be competitive.
And you're running into a team with Lake Lehman who does a lot of crazy things out there. What's the game plan?
Well, game plan is tackle the fullback. Everything starts with their fullback. They'll run a double wing, straight motion offense. They run everything off the fullback in the jet sweep series, and they're very good at it. They've committed to it. You have to stay disciplined on your keys. You can't let your eyes fool you on what you're seeing in the backfield. You have to slow the game down and read your keys.
Well, good luck to you tonight. Hopefully come out with a victory of some way, shape, or form. Thank you.
Nix Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Nix Excavating and Paving Carbondale. Insurance is more than just a policy. It's knowing that you are properly covered to protect all the assets you have worked so hard to acquire over the years. For over 50 years, McGovern Insurance has fulfilled the needs and expectations of families and businesses in the greater Carbondale area. McGovern Insurance Agency specializes in auto, home, commercial, and life insurance. Call for a competitive quote and superior service at 282-1170. Your protection comes first at McGovern Insurance Agency, 26th Avenue, Carbondale. The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
Now Now's the time to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 7 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. HD streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get up to 120 megabits per second internet from Adams Cable Service. It's a speed you need to power all your devices. Call today.
When your car does this. Call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale.
Enjoy the feel of deep, rich luxury. Get the drama of radiant color and experience the timeless beauty, comfort, and durability of carpeting from Tom's Floor Shop in Childs. Tom's Floor Shop offers a large selection of hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and carpeting on display in their showroom. Rely on Tom's Floor Shop for expert installation. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop. Exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
Welcome back to the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex in Carbondale, alongside Glenn Muskowski and Nick Homick. Steve Young here with you as the co-captains are on the field for the coin toss on this beautiful Friday night for football. Week number 4 already. And the Black Knights of Lake Lehman and the Carbondale area Chargers will battle. And Carbondale area hoping to get it together, both offensively and defensively, and pick up that first win, but they are going to have their hands full against a very good Lake Lehman football team. Now we'll see who will receive.
Won the opening toss. They elected to receive.
You got to get a look at that offense right away.
Yes, sir. Now we will have your starting lineups for today's game, brought to you by the Roselle Department Store in Carbondale, where the attractive new fall styles are on display. Roselle offers the new line of spirit wear for your favorite team in all sizes for Lakeland, Carbondale area, Forest City, LaSalle Academy, Holy Cross, or Valley View. Going to a formal affair or special event? Let the experience of Sam Kalura work for you with a perfectly tailored tuxedo by Sarno & Son. Also available at Roselle Prompt Laundry and Dry Cleaning Services. It's easy to look your best with clothing from Roselle Department Store in Carbondale, where Sam and the staff are proud to present your starting lineups for today's game between Lake Lehman and Carbondale area following our national anthem. And with our national anthem, we are set for football. And now look at your starting lineups, brought to you today by the Roselle Department Store in Carbondale. For the Lake Lehman Black Knights offensively, they will have Josh Derling at tight end. He is a 5'8", 210-pound senior. At left tackle, Logan Hoyt, a junior at 5'10 and 245. At left guard, T.J. Meehan, a 6'1", 225-pound senior. At center, Wyatt Lepaski, a junior, 5'8 and 230. The right guard is Elmer Sauder, a senior at 6 foot and 210 pounds. Frank Kutz is at right tackle, a 6 foot, 230-pound senior. And Casey Kaminsky is at split end. He is a 6 foot, 185-pound junior. Quarterbacking the Lake Lehman offense, it's Ethan Adams, a sophomore, 5'10", 165. Matt Kurtz is at fullback, a senior, 5'11", 245. And Zach Koyatanovich is at tailback, a 5'10", 190-pound junior. Ryan Eden will round out the starting lineup. He is a sophomore, 5'10", and 175. Carbondale area will tee up the football and kick off to Lake Lehman, and two are deep for the Black Knights. Casey Kaminsky, Ryan Eden are back there. And Marino Di Palma will tee it up, the senior. He will kick off for the Carbondale area Chargers. And here we go. Week number 4 of high school football is underway. And from the 20-yard line, that's a good return by the Black Knights of Lake Lehman. And on the return, Casey Kaminsky takes the football out across the 45-yard line. And that's where Lake Lehman will start this series, 1st down and 10. Defensively for Carbondale area, brought to you by the Roselle Department Store, as we do have a player injured now for Carbondale area, and they will have a timeout. And defensively for Carbondale area, at left end, Zach Rock, a senior, at 6'1", 200 pounds. The left tackle is Seth Arthur, a junior, 6'3 and 235. Nick Tierney at nose guard, 5'10", 205 pounds and a senior. John Loomis lines up a right tackle, a 6'3", 325-pound senior. Keegan Durkin at defensive end, a 6'1", 185-pound senior. Donovan Loomis at linebacker, he's a sophomore. Jaden Hayner at linebacker, also a junior. T.J. Rosar will be at the strong corner, he's a senior. Nick Videla at the weak side corner, 5'10", 190 senior. Adam Rossetti at strong safety, and Di Palma at free safety for Carbondale area. From the 45-yard line, Lake Lehman goes on the offensive attack, and they will give it to Koyatanovich, and he picks up about a yard or two on the play, and that's about all.
A nice tackle in open field by Carbondale.
Offensive starter for Lake Lehman, number 4, Casey Kaminsky. Number 11, Ethan Evans.
2-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 8 from the 47 of Lake Lehman, as the Black Knights, who are averaging about 35 points a ball game, will go to work on the 2nd down play. And there's a whistle.
Early movement there.
Yeah.
Yep. Tack off.
Hey,
right
Nick.
tackle.
Nick, how about look on the far sideline? How about that
I was going to ask
down
about
marker?
that down marker. I didn't know if it was just the way the lights hit
I
it.
tell you what, we're getting high tech anymore in Carbondale.
It's illuminated. Hope it's LED, because if it's a 40-watt incandescent, it's not going to last long.
Not, especially if, as many times as they drop it when they're playing the sidelines.
2nd and 13 from the 42 for Lake Lehman. Adams under center. And a man in motion near side, and he will take the handoff, and coming around the turn with a full head of steam, that is Ryan Eden, coming out of the flanker spot.
They got back to the yardage they lost on a penalty.
And the nose of the football will be in Carbondale territory at the 49-yard line, where it will result in 3rd down and 5 for the Black Knights. Coached by Jerry Gilski. Record of 2 wins and 1 loss overall. They are 2-0 in the Wyoming Valley Conference Division III. Handoff to Kurtz, and he is a punishing fullback.
Yeah,
and
he just carried 3 guys from Carbondale with him. 1st down.
Coach Gabriel joking before the game with Coach Gilski. He's only allowed 3 carries in the game. I don't think that's going to hold true.
First down for Lake Lehman, with the football resting in Carbondale territory at the Charger 44 as we near 10 minutes remaining here in first quarter action in a scoreless ball game. Great to have you on board here on Adams Cable High School football. Adams out of the gun, went to hand it off to Koyatanovich.
But early on, Lake Lehman gives you a lot of different looks, formations and motions and shifts.
Well, Jerry Gilski talked about that in the pregame, that he'll shuttle a lot of different players into his offense, and even more so, Nick, on defense.
Well, he made a statement that he had about 4 or 5 people score a different touchdown last game.
Had about 5 different running backs who scored touchdowns.
Well, what he said even on the defensive end is he has 18 guys who will see action on defense in crucial points in the game. That's impressive.
Yeah, it is impressive.
There's NFL teams who don't do that.
From the 49-yard line, first down and 15, Koyatanovich goes around the right corner and draws a crowd as he hammers inside the 40-yard line of the Chargers. I really like that down marker. That is pretty slick.
Let's see if it lasts the year.
Yeah. It's amazing how far the technology has come.
Well, yeah.
Used to be the old
and everything costs, that's for sure.
Yeah, the old flip card.
Yep.
By the end of the year, it was wore out. Third down and 5, Lake Lehman from the Carbondale 40. Out of the shotgun, Adams to throw, looking long, and
it's
this is
intercepted.
Picked off by Carbondale area. Great job by the Charger defense. And coming up with it, Nick Videla picked it up.
Great catch. I mean, he had him covered perfectly that time, and he just went for the ball at the proper time. Great interception.
Yeah, he made the adjustment. The receiver kind of really didn't go for the ball. I don't know if he just lost it or...
Well, Nick won the battle, and that will give Carbondale area the football at its own 5-yard line with a first down and 10. And the Carbondale area lineup: offensively, Zach Rock at tight end, Seth Arthur at left tackle, Jaden Hayner at left guard, Mason Higdon at center, Colin Conway at right guard, Nathan Emmett the right tackle, and TJ Rosar at split end. Adam Rossetti is your quarterback, Marino DePalma the fullback, and Videla will line up at tailback. Joe Mark, the sophomore, will be the flanker. And Carbondale area will hand it off, and this play goes nowhere as the defense of Lake Lehman shuts it down.
Videla had no place to go. I mean, they sent everybody that time.
They sent everybody, and I know we talked about they have a new front four out of the 5 guys up front, but they need to give Videla a little chance there.
Yeah. Well, Lake Lehman has size across the defensive line. Durling at 210, Meehan at 225, Kurtz at 245. Linebackers are big. Cuts at 230. Second down and 12 for Carbondale area. And they will go on a toss play, far side. And that was Videla getting the call to give them some breathing room.
It was a weak side toss. He let the fullback go in motion away from the toss.
Picked up 8 yards that time.
Yeah.
Videla on the carry. The Chargers gets the ball to the 10-yard line and with a 3rd and 5.
Scoreless ball game with 7:54 to play here in the first quarter in Carbondale. Great to have you with us as Carbondale will face 3rd down and 5 from its own 10-yard line. As Rossetti is up under center. And there's movement on that right side.
Should be a first down.
Yep.
Looked like Matt Kurtz, the right tackle, jumped off sides. That will give Carbondale a first down.
On the defense.
You know, Coach Gilski touched on it in their first game when they lost to Western Wayne. He had 4 turnovers, and mistakes. He said they kill you.
Well, sure.
A couple penalties here. You let a team like Carbondale, who's really trying to feel their way still, you let them hang around in the game too long. I mean, it'd be for a bigger battle.
From the 15-yard line, it's first down. Carbondale will go with the ground attack, and it is shut down at the line of scrimmage.
Carbondale's going to have to do a little bit better blocking against this team. They are coming with everybody, and they are pretty big.
Well, for Carbondale, they're lucky to have Adam Rossetti in the lineup because he was that was a last-minute change by Coach Larry Gabriel. Middle of the week, he was not going to start this football game, but fortunately able to play as Joe Mark will be wide to the near side, along with T.J. Rosar on 2nd down and 10 from the 15-yard line. Wide toss to Videla, hemmed in, reverses his field. Here comes the heat. He'll turn it back upfield and then makes a smart move by dancing out of bounds.
Just nowhere to go. That pitch was behind him. He's lucky enough to hang on to it.
Well, fortunately, the athletic ability of Nick Videla saved Carbondale on that play. Now it's 3rd down and 15 from the 10. Nick, I don't know. You might be right about those clouds moving in.
It got a little breezy right around kickoff. But
Up over Feld Township there. It looks a little dark.
Sun always shines over Feld Township.
It better be shining soon.
As Rossetti will fire downfield, and this pass is complete to Zach Rock, the tight end, with running room across midfield, and Rock is spun down in front of the Carbondale bench. Well, sometimes, guys, all it takes is maybe an adjustment in a lineup, a big play, and that will spark a football team, and that time, the hookup between Rossetti and Rock paid dividends.
Well, the rollout bottom, just enough time to get a ball and float it over there. And Lake Lehman had defended well. He just floated the ball into him just enough, just out of the reach of the Lehman defender.
I have it roughly at 52-yard game.
And there is a timeout on the field here at the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex in Carbondale in a scoreless ball game between the Black Knights and the Chargers. We'll keep it right here for the break.
Biggest thing that did is it flipped field position.
Oh, big, yeah.
I mean, you were looking at a 4th down coming up there. Punting for your own end zone, probably.
Your backs were against the wall, there's no doubt about it, and suddenly now they're in Lake Lehman territory. As Carbondale is on the move with the football on the Black Knight 38-yard line, 1st down and 10. As Rossetti will send Tierney in motion. Toss play to Videla. Videla had to make a fingertip catch.
Boy, he's like a juggler out there today. There's those.
As a quarterback, you got to step into that pitch. I mean, you don't want to throw it through him, but
he was trying to lead Videla, but you have to make a better toss.
Here's the thing. You get the kind of penetration Lehman was getting on a few of those plays there. You're going to have a lineman rolling down the field the other way.
Yeah, that was not a sharp, quick toss by all means.
Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd and 11 from the 40. We are scoreless in Carbondale with 6 minutes to play, 1st quarter. Lake Lehman and the Chargers. Rossetti will hand it off to the fullback, and that looks like Tierney.
Yep.
And Nick Tierney, the 5'10", 205-pound senior, stacked up at the line. It's 3rd down. Well, if anything, guys, if you do not pick up this 1st down, you should put Lake Lehman deep in their own territory.
Yeah, as Nick said, the change of field position was big because you can't start giving the ball to the other team on your own 40 or 35.
On a positive note for Carbondale, in most of their games, like with Old Forge and Dunmore, they got behind early. Here tonight, they're running their offense early.
Well, you're eating the clock, too. I mean,
toss play near side. DePalma wants to throw it downfield, and this is going to be. It could have been picked off. It could have been caught by Joe Mark.
And it would have been just as good as a punt.
Well, for sure.
You take the shot. I like the call.
Good job by Carbondale.
Well, that was good coverage by Lake Lehman. There was three defenders there.
Yeah, 3 defenders back there. So
it was, a lot of times you'll say, "Oh, don't throw it," but you're going to punt here anyway. It would have been just as good as a punt because they were probably going to be down around the 20 by the time.
Sophomore Ray Offner will punt for Carbondale area. And the return team for Lake Lehman looks like Tyler Bellotti. Good snap. Here comes the kick. And on the return,
quick.
let's
Look
check
out.
this. This is Kaminsky on the return. And on the far sideline, Kaminsky with a big run and is dropped at the 40.
Well, so much for flipping field position.
Yep.
What do I know?
Casey Kaminsky, pretty good athlete.
Well, he took 3 steps and he was at full tilt.
Now Carbondale area will go back on the defense. Lake Lehman will try to get their offense going. With 4:44 to play here in the first quarter, we are scoreless. Great to have you with us tonight for Adams Cable High School football. Week number 4 already. From the 40-yard line, first down and 10 for the Black Knights. As Adams will step up under center. He'll send a man in motion. They'll give it to Kurtz, and Kurtz will go right up the gut of the Carbondale defense for a gain of about 4 or 5 on the play.
Kurtz on the carry.
You may just see Lake Lehman say enough's enough. We're just going to come right at you now.
Yeah, they're just going to pound.
Well, you know, guys, you talk to a lot of the old veteran football coaches, and what's your philosophy? Well, if we have a running game, we're going to come at the opponent until they stop us.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
That's for sure.
It was just simple. 2nd and 5 from the 35-yard line of Carbondale area. This time Kurtz goes in motion. Handoff went to Koyatanovich.
False start.
And the penalty will be called against the Black Knights.
On the offense. 5-yard penalty, replay second down.
You think about that. That's the 4th penalty on Lake Lehman already. We're not out of the first quarter.
Now that illuminated down marker, guys, I like that. Now we need the play clock here at Carbondale.
Oh, yeah. That's nice up in Lakeland. And probably most people have that.
2nd and 10, and they will go with the running game. And Koyatanovich, the tailback, cut down on the play. Looked like Tierney got a piece of him.
Number 25, Koyatanovich on the carry, brought down by number 33, Nick Tierney.
So you have to take a class to run that? You have to have an electrician work that?
What, over on the far side?
Yeah.
We're a push-button society. You probably just push a button over there, I imagine, right? Nick, maybe you speak into it. You just say, who knows? And the fullback, Kurtz, on the run, and he's finally caught by Zach Rock, defensive end of Carbondale.
He is a bull going through there.
Down for Lake Lehman.
Yeah, as we mentioned, a lot of great football games going on around the area. Valley View and Scranton Prep. Boy, that has been a great battle over the years. Prep has pulled out some memorable games against the Cougars. On 1st down and 10 from the 25 for Lake Lehman, it will be Kurtz again carrying the football.
Well, I'll give you a few updates if you want them here.
Absolutely. Nick.
Dunmore has a 7-0 lead with 4:11 to go in the first.
Over Trail.
Over Trail. I know, 70-yard touchdown run. Western Wayne has a 14-0 lead over GAR. That's still got 8 minutes to go in the first. Susquehanna leads 7-0.
On 2nd down and 6 from the 21, here's a man in motion. And an inside handoff to Koyatanovich, and he has room. He's spinning across the 10 and down around the 5.
Koyatanovich on the carry, brought down by Zach Rock.
Or is he closer to the goal line?
Looks like it's going to be 1st and goal for Lake Lehman.
Let's check the spot.
2 more updates for you. Lakeland's got a 7-0 lead against West. And Prep has a 7-0 lead at Valley View.
Wow. Football is on the 8-yard line as Lake Lehman will approach the line of scrimmage. Adams will set them down. Here's the handoff. And they will have a touchdown. Scoring for Lake Lehman, Scott Robbins. 5'11", 230-pound junior takes it into the end zone, and Lake Lehman has a 6-0 lead with 1:29 to play here in the first quarter.
You could see why they had 5 guys score last week. They got a stable of backs. That's a good luxury to have.
Justin Tamonte, the senior, he has converted on 14 of 14 extra points this year for Lake Lehman. And he splits the uprights to give Lake Lehman a 7-0 lead over Carbondale here on Adams Cable High School Football.
Mix Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Mix Excavating and Paving Carbondale. If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs. Insurance is more than just a policy. It's knowing that you are properly covered to protect all the assets you have worked so hard to acquire over the years. For over 50 years, McGovern Insurance has fulfilled the needs and expectations of families and businesses in the greater Carbondale area. McGovern Insurance Agency specializes in auto, home, commercial, and life insurance. Call for a competitive quote and superior service at 282-1170. Your protection comes first at McGovern Insurance Agency, 26th Avenue, Carbondale.
Here's the kickoff by Lake Lehman. And on the return for Carbondale area, this is Nick Videla, dropped after a great return.
I'll tell you, he had one man to beat there, and if he did, he could have been gone. Just didn't have. They just closed in on him right at the just as they approached the 35-yard line.
So with Carbondale area trailing 7-0 with 1:22 to play here in the first quarter, they will go back on the offensive attack. DePalma checking into the lineup just a little bit late. And now Ray Offner, the sophomore, will check in. We'll see if he will run the Carbondale area offense wearing number 10.
Yes, he will.
6 foot, 180-pound sophomore. And Offner will set them down. He will hand it off, and the handoff went to Rossetti, who was in the backfield, but nothing doing.
Penalty decline.
Illegal formation on the offense. Penalties decline. Second down.
As Carbondale will talk things over in the huddle. There's the whistle, and the clock will begin to run. Second down and 12 with the football resting on the Charger 28-yard line.
That's a confusion here.
Well, they have to better get to the line of scrimmage quickly, as Offner will take a look at the Lake Lehman defense, and there's confusion all over the field. We will have a timeout on the field with 46 seconds remaining, and Lake Lehman leading Carbondale area 7-0 on Adams Cable High School Football.
Now's the time to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
Welcome back to the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex in Carbondale with 46 seconds to play here in quarter number 1. And Lake Lehman leading Carbondale 7-0. Larry Gabriel III took a timeout to settle down his offense. They had a little bit of confusion on the formation.
If they have as many people on the offensive line as they said they're going to be, and now they have a different quarterback, that's going to take some time here today to get this straight.
And the toss play will come to the near side.
Fumble. Fortunate it was out of bounds.
It rolls out of bounds, and
The palm on the carry, ball's fumbled out of bounds.
All right.
Was that De Palma?
Yep. So all those updates I gave you before, guys, are all now tied at 7-7.
Wow.
Trails tied with Dunmore 7-7. Prep and Valley View 7-7. Weston Lakeland 7-7.
Well, Prep gave up their first points of the season here in week 4.
Well, you're probably going to give up a few to Valley View.
Definitely. They've got some talent and size.
Especially down there in Packville.
3rd down and 14, Carbondale area from its own 25-yard line. As Offner will run the offense, DePalma will dot the I formation. Offner with the rush on, and he takes the sack.
No place to go.
3 white shirts. T.J. Meehan, the left tackle, led the way defensively, and the rest of the group finished him off as the final 25 seconds of quarter number 1 will begin to tick away.
Yeah, too many guys standing around watching.
And Carbondale area, I don't think they will run another play, guys, with 9 seconds left here in the first quarter, and that will do it. We will go to a break with Lake Lehman leading Carbondale at the end of 1, 7-0 on Adams Cable High School Football.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. T.E. Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Back in Carbondale for Adams Cable High School football on this Friday night. Second quarter about to get underway with Lake Lehman leading Carbondale by the score of 7-0.
You have these growing pains, Steve, with this young, with the new offensive line. I said it before. It's going to take a little bit in this game to get going because Lake Lehman seems to have control of this game right from the very go. And Carbondale struggling just to get their offensive moving.
One good play. Fourth down for Carbondale. Offner on to punt for the Chargers. Good kick. And Kaminsky will let it roll near midfield, and Lake Lehman will have great field position to start this drive as we open up the second quarter of play, and they have a 7-0 lead over the Chargers.
Now, Carbondale's got to try to stop this running attack because they're coming at you from everywhere with everything, and they are some powerful runners.
Well, it's a real luxury when you have a lot of different weapons to go to. Ryan Eden will line up in the slot on the near side on first down and 10. Lake Lehman from its own 48-yard line. Now there's the whistle, and Adams will set the offense. And goes in motion. Adams hit the deck with the football, and the southpaw completes it to Kurtz. Kurtz with room at the 30 and decked at the 27-yard line. Pretty good hit on the play by the Carbondale area Chargers, T.J. Rosar and company, but not before he picked up a lot of real estate.
25-yard pickup.
Yeah, great balance by the quarterback there to get his feet back underneath him, but wow.
A lot of athletic ability right there. Well, with the football at about the 28-yard line, it is first down and 10 for the Black Knights. Adams will go off play action. Back to throw, looking end zone, and he has a man wide open, Kaminsky, for the touchdown. I mean, Kaminsky was wide open.
One-on-one coverage, ran right by the defender.
13-0, Lake Lehman, your leader. With just about 1 minute gone by here in quarter number 2.
Yeah, that was pretty much pitch and catch.
Justin Tamonte, 15 for 15 this year. As we mentioned, Casey Kaminsky will hold. And Lake Lehman has a 14-0 lead over Carbondale area here on Adams Cable High School Football.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
When your car does this, call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale. Welcome back to Carbondale, where the Black Knights of Lake Lehman have taken a 14-0 lead over the Carbondale area Chargers. And now Lake Lehman will tee it up and kick off to Carbondale. Ball's bouncing around near the 20, and did it roll out of bounds, guys? I believe so.
I think it did, yes.
And the Carbondale area will go on the offensive attack from that point.
It should come to the 35. That's a penalty.
Illegal procedure.
There it is.
Against the kicking team. Carbondale ball, first and 10 from the
35.
35 there, buddy.
I think he shut his microphone off before he finished. Okay, Carbondale, let's get something going here.
Offner came in with the play from the near sideline. And this time, Rossetti will be a wide out on the near side, as Offner will run the offense on the first down play. Offner will hand it off to the tailback. Look like Videla getting the call. And the 5'10", 190-pound senior falls forward for about a 4-yard gain on the play. Well, he has been banged up a little bit, guys, and couple of games and really didn't see the amount of action you would expect.
Well, didn't he miss the second game?
I believe he did. 2nd down and 6 from the 39 for Carbondale area as Mason Higdon will lead the Chargers to the line of scrimmage.
You missed the second game, and they were in that game for 3 quarters against Riverside.
Yeah, they had a shot against the Vikings. 2nd and 6. Oh, there's movement on the line. No flag. And Carbondale area will keep it on the ground. DePalma, the fullback, getting the call.
The thing about
Videla. That was Videla.
Okay.
You know, I know they're creeping up here, but you get past that first wave. I mean, you can go for a couple nice gains here. You just got to get bodies on them.
Yeah, they seem to be bringing everybody, trying to block that whole middle up, Nick.
Well, they know that Carbondale's got a lot of young guys up there now.
Yeah.
So they might not be too sure on all the assignments either.
3rd and 1.
Yeah, they got guys within 8. They got all 11 guys within 8 yards of the ball.
Videla, 1st down.
You see what I mean, though? He's, 4 yards, 4 yards, 4 yards. Just move the chains.
Yep.
That's not a favorable spot, though. I know it's a 1st down, but my goodness.
With the technology that's out, you wonder why they can't get that line of scrimmage, that mark right on the field, the 1st down line.
Still human error out there.
Somebody has to make a mistake somewhere, right?
Yep.
1st down from midfield for Carbondale. Videla takes the handoff. There he goes with a lot of running room.
Oh.
And Videla lost the football, and Lake Lehman will recover. On the recovery, Tyler Bellotti, the free safety. Boy, that was a nice run, too.
25 yards.
Beautiful run, but a great play by the defender to punch that ball out.
Well, that is experience.
And he certainly punched it out. 25-yard run and an 8-yard fumble.
Yep.
Lake Lehman will take over possession of the football at its own 20-yard line. 1st down and 10 with 9:13 to play, leading 14-0.
But that kind of goes with what I was just saying.
Yep.
You past that first wave, you got running room. Now protect the ball when you get out there. I think he was shocked that he was out there.
Yeah.
I'm not. That's not a knock on anything.
No, but when things have not been going good, and all of a sudden now your offensive line is doing a job, and you have room.
He looked like he was going to try and switch the hands of the ball.
Adams to throw, far side, incomplete.
He was open.
Pass was intended for Koyatanovich, and it's incomplete.
Right through his hands.
9 minutes and 8 seconds to play in the first half. 14-0 Lake Lehman if you're just tuning in. Casey Kaminsky with a couple of touchdowns for the Black Knights. And 2nd down for Lake Lehman. And they will keep it on the ground. And on the carry, Koyatanovich, the tailback.
Well, he runs. He's running low to the ground. He's tough.
Well, when you have Kurtz as the lead blocker and size up front, makes your job much easier. And a Lake Lehman 1st down. Lake Lehman has only given up 37 points this season.
Well, you can see why.
Pretty good football team as Adams will hand it off, and here they come to the near side. Kojatovic dropped at the 37. Good pursuit by the Carbondale area Charger defense. DePalma making the tackle.
Well, they do show you a lot of different looks, Nick.
Yeah, they even went to like a little pistol type of with the quarterback there and not a full shotgun.
Oh, is that what they call that now?
Yeah.
Well,
He's got a back behind him. He's got that little pistol there. Now here's a shotgun.
2nd and 4 from the 37. Off the play fake. Adams looking downfield, launches it up. It is complete to Kaminsky. Kaminsky along the far sideline, and Kaminsky will go all the way for the touchdown.
Adams really runs this offense nice. He's very poised.
63 yards, I believe, Glenn.
Yep. 64.
64.
Yep.
Throws a nice ball, too.
20-0, Lake Lehman. With 7:48 to play here in the first half. Well, when your line gives you time to throw the football, and you've got talent at split end, now the Black Knights will try for the point after touchdown. Perfect. 21-0, Lake Lehman leading Carbondale area here on Adams Cable High School Football.
Nick's Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Nick's Excavating and Paving Carbondale. If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
Ski has 2 touchdowns and Robbins has 1 for
9 yards for
Lake Lehman.
Yep.
Now the Black Knights of Lake Lehman will tee up the football and kick off to the Chargers. Nick Videla along with Adam Rossetti on the return team.
Boy, with the weapons that Lake Lehman has, they strike quickly, don't they?
They sure do.
That's a good kick.
That's a dandy. This will be Rossetti from about the 7-yard line. And he tossed it back to, I believe, Videla.
Well,
or did he lose it, Nick?
Well, I thought that was probably going to be supposed to be a handoff, but it never materialized. Just what can go wrong for Carbondale right now is going wrong.
Carbondale area takes over on offense. And the spot of the football is at about the 12-yard line of the Chargers.
If I were Carbondale, I'd go right back to what they were doing. I mean,
yeah, you're not going to sit back there and drop back
no,
50 times in a game here. You got to keep.
I would just go right at them. Just do what they've been doing. They got 3 first downs in a hurry there.
And Carbondale will keep it on the ground. They give it to DePalma. 6'2", 200-pound senior. Well, fans enjoying a Friday night out in the stands here in Carbondale.
It's a nice night. It's a great night for football. No complaints upstairs, is there, Nick?
You know, I'm going to Sit this one out, no complaints.
2nd and 5 from the 17. And Videla caught as he went across the line of scrimmage.
But he is breaking that initial contact.
Yeah, it's first down. Hey.
Liddell on the carry, bringing up a first down for the Chargers.
First down from, let's check the spot, about the 22. And a whistle.
False start, Carbondale.
Prior to the snap, false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty, replay first down.
Well, Nick was looking at the let's go back here. Nick, you were looking at the play chart that Larry Gabriel had?
Yeah. About 250 plays.
Liddell on the carry again. So we have a 2nd and 15.
Second down and 15. 2nd and 15 from the 18-yard line. Trying to talk to Kyle Kemmerer back at the Adams Cable studio as this pass goes out to Rossetti. Let's see. Thank you, Kyle.
Offense pass complete to Rossetti. Driven out of bounds by number 10, Tyler Malati.
We all good down there?
Yes, we're good.
Okay.
Yes. Had a little cable issue. I found out what's wrong. Nick, I have a cable that's probably as long as the booth, and I stepped on it and pulled it out of the laptop.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So we made an adjustment here. Third down and 15 for Carbondale. If you're just tuning in, 21-0 your score. Lake Lehman leading Carbondale with 5:37 to play in the first half. And the Chargers will face third down and 15 from their own 18-yard line,
Carbondale
and
takes
they
a timeout.
want a timeout.
Just a little bit too much confusion.
Yes, they want a timeout. We'll go to a break and come right back with more Adams Cable High School football.
Insurance is more than just a policy. It's knowing that you are properly covered to protect all the assets you have worked so hard to acquire over the years. For over 50 years, McGovern Insurance has fulfilled the needs and expectations of families and businesses in the greater Carbondale area. McGovern Insurance Agency specializes in auto, home, commercial, and life insurance. Call for a competitive quote and superior service at 282-1170. Your protection comes first at McGovern Insurance Agency, 26th Avenue, Carbondale.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 7 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. HD streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get up to 120 megabits per second internet from Adams Cable Service. It's a speed you need to power all your devices. Call today.
And a punting situation for Carbondale. This is a short one. It's going to bounce at the 30. It gets a Carbondale roll to about the 38-yard line. Wow.
Well, they had the whole team coming on that one to try to block that punt off. He's lucky to get that one off. Did a good job. Didn't get it out far enough, but let's see what the defense will. Maybe the defense will make a stand here. They got 5:22 to try to do something, but Lake Lehman can score in many, many ways.
Well, with the score 21-0 and Lake Lehman in your own territory, this is where the Carbondale area defense is going to have to come up with a big play. First down and 10 from the 39 for the Black Knights. And Adams back to throw, looking long, going for it all, overthrows his intended receiver, Ryan Eden.
That was he was covered well. Those receivers were all covered pretty well by Carbondale that time.
Nick, I sent Kyle Kemmerer back at the Adams Cable studio a text. I'm going to write a book in the future. It's going to be called Chaos in the Booth.
Okay.
He sent me a text back and he said it sounds like it would be a bestseller. We should put a camera in the booth one day, Nick. 2nd and 10 from the 39. They'll keep it on the ground.
Well,
Eden with the football around that far side and then gets punished by the Carbondale defense.
Somebody from Carbondale is down.
Officials timeout.
While we have the opportunity, we would like to thank all of our great sponsors for making high school football possible. Thank you to Adams Cable Service, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. By the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son Heating and Cooling. By your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts. NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield. Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center. By Nick's Excavating and Paving. Tom's Floor Shop, Main Street Childs, and McGovern Insurance Agency of Carbondale. Also, thanks to the Roselle Department Store for sponsoring the starting lineups. It is 3rd down and 4. Lake Lehman from the Carbondale 33. Adams will send a man in motion, flags all over the field.
This might be all for naught here.
As Kojadinovic will look to take it into the end zone, but this looks like it's going to come back. Let's wait for the official word back around the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the official right here in front of the Carbondale bench.
He had one. There was one on the other side. I think the referee threw one.
Everybody's getting on the action.
Ooh, a procedure penalty.
Yep.
$21-0. Lake Lehman leading Carbondale.
By the offense. Illegal procedure. Holding. Holding will be declined to enforce the legal procedure from the previous spot, 5 yards, and replay 3rd down.
When you think about that, though, the holding shouldn't even have taken place because the legal procedure should have pulled the play dead.
Yeah, but the holding, where was the holding? Downfield?
Doesn't matter.
Well, doesn't.
The play shouldn't even happen.
Well, if they did have it, that would be a 10-yard penalty from the spot, right?
Right.
Well, so maybe that's, okay.
3rd and 9 from the 38. Inside handoff will go to Eden. Eden inside the 20 at the 15, 10, and he has a touchdown.
Wow.
38-yard touchdown.
He's deceivingly elusive, I'll put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
About 4 guys had a shot at him, and just nobody tried to tackle him. Very nice run.
Yeah, nice handoff, inside handoff.
Yeah, it's that double, it's that double inside handoff. They fake the one way, they go to the other guy coming across.
Now Lake Lehman for the point after touchdown. $28-0. The Black Knights with 4:14 to play here in the first half on Adams Cable High School Football.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. TE Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
And don't forget, folks, Nick and Gwen will have the T.E. Spall Call of the Game coming up a little bit later in the fourth quarter right here on Adams Cable High School Football. 4 minutes and 14 seconds to play here in the first half, and the Black Knights of Lake Lehman lead the Carbondale area Chargers by the score of 28-0. Sounds like Otis Day and the Knights, Nick.
It does. And a T Spall call of the game could be so many.
Yes.
Could be some still to come. Who knows?
Here's the kickoff.
Yikes.
This will go into the end zone for a touchback. It will come out to the 20.
Foot on him. He certainly has a foot on him.
That's a good thing to have.
Oh, yeah.
That's a defense in its own.
Carbondale will go to work from its own 20-yard line. With a lot of work to do, trailing 28-0. And the road will not get any easier for the Chargers coming up. Next week, they will be on the road to play at Lackawanna Trail. And in week 6, they will host Montrose. And then week number 7, they will take on Lakeland right here at the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex. Ray Offner will run the offense for Carbondale. Now there's a whistle.
What's the problem?
No.
There's no timeout.
Matt Kurtz came out of the game.
Substitution on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
They run somebody. You can't run somebody in if you don't have enough guys on the field defensively? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
5-yard penalty.
Unless he's got 12 men on the field, but still.
Places the football at the 25 and will make it 1st and 5. And Videla powers his way to the 28-yard line.
Nick Videla on the carry. So they're up a 2nd and short for the Chargers. Brought down by number 54, Elmer Sauer.
2nd and 1 from the 29 for the Chargers. Offner will survey the Lake Lehman defense. And the handoff will go to the fullback, stacked right up, stopped cold at the line of scrimmage. That was DePalma.
DePalma, nowhere to go.
DePalma on the carry, brought down by number 45, Matt Kurtz.
I think DePalma leading and Videla running behind him, it's been the success for only success for Carbondale today. So,
well, DePalma's a good lead blocker. And it led to success for Videla. But you do have to mix it up, guys. You can't get predictable. So once in a while, go to the fullback. 3rd and 1 from the 29. Inside handoff. Not too much there.
Fumble.
Loose ball. Lake Lehman has it.
When things go bad, they really
I didn't even know who.
snowball.
The Charger handoff is fumbled, and it's first down, Lake Lehman at the 30.
Well, with 2:39 to go, this was where Carbondale really had to put something together, at least keep the football to run out the clock in the first half, and they turn it over. And now Lake Lehman with another opportunity from the Carbondale 30.
Well, it just seems like everything is just piling up on Carbondale, and it all has to do probably with the inexperience.
Adams, the southpaw, to throw. Looking end zone. Oh, almost.
Great defense.
Tyler Bellotti wearing number 10, the intended receiver.
And a great defense by Hector Acosta. Knocked that ball away.
He's only a sophomore at 5'11 and 150 pounds.
But they had a step on him. He made a good. He got his hand in there just at the proper time. Boy, it looks. Adams is very, very easy throwing the ball, and he throws it down the field with a tight spiral.
Looks comfortable in the pocket, too. Here's a flag.
Prior to the snap, false start against the offense. 5-yard penalty, replay second down.
That will move the football back 5 yards to the 35.
That's the 7th penalty on Lake Lehman for 5 yards today.
Well, that's something to work on. I mean, those are just stupid mistakes, as they, can't have false starts.
2nd and 15. Adams rolling out. Downfield, looking, overthrows his intended receiver.
But he threw it on the button.
Lake Lehman's attempt falls incomplete.
Carbondale gave it a little pressure, but still he was calm and cool there, just rolling out to the left. Being a left-hander, that's the perfect way for him to throw the ball.
Yeah, that's easy for him.
And he will check in from the far sideline with the play from head coach Jerry Gilski. Bellotti will be a wideout on the top of your screen, wearing number 10.
Watch that inside handoff again. Nope.
Adams looks right, drops back, completes the pass to
Koyatanovich.
Koyatanovich inside
a block
the 20.
In the back for sure.
Inside the 10
That's
at
gonna
the
be
5,
coming
and
back.
there's a flag.
That's going to be coming back. That was a definite block in the back.
And, I don't even think he even needed it to
No,
block.
he didn't need anything. Lake Lehman, you can't even argue that. Right in front of their bench.
Illegal block in the back against the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay third down.
Yeah, he didn't even need to touch him.
Not at all.
Well, Nick, if you're Jerry Gilski and the coaching staff, and you have this football team at this point in time, playing the way they are, they're playing good offensive football, good defensive football, and you correct those mistakes come playoff time.
Oh, they'll be right there.
They'll be right there.
Yeah, those.
I have no doubt they'll be right there. That's. These kids have been in some. They were in the playoffs last year. Yeah, they didn't get things going their way, but Prep was a good team last year.
Third down and long. Pass out here in the flat. Eden with running room.
Could be trouble too.
And he will be along the far sideline, and he is drilled at the 20-yard line.
And you're in 4-down territory, unless he's going to try a field goal, which that kid's got the leg for it.
The first down?
Well, they got the first. Well, I don't know.
Chain gang will move the sticks on the far side of the field.
Well, look at the balls marked on the other side.
Well, yeah.
First down for the Black Knights, leading 28-0 with $1:45 on the clock. Time remaining here in the first half. Adams sends a man in. There's another flag. You know, Nick, about 15 minutes ago, I was going to say, boy, this first half is moving along quick. We'll be in the locker room in no time. And
A couple of scores and some penalties and things like that. That's where it grinds to a halt. Plus, Lehman's throwing the ball.
now the official will spot the football at the 24-yard line. First down and 15. Adams rolling out.
He's got a wide.
Firing downfield. Oh, overthrows Kaminsky.
He was open. He saw him too late.
Yep.
First down pass to Kaminsky. Falls incomplete.
Good defense in the secondary by Carbondale. They had Adam Rossetti back there. TJ Rosar and company. 6-foot senior. Incompletion stops the clock with 1:16 to play here in the first half. Great to have you on board for Adams Cable High School Football week number 4. Second down play for the Black Knights. Adams will hand it off to Eden. Around the left side, heading for the first down marker. He runs right into Rosar.
Great fake. I thought the fullback had the ball.
No, I saw that. That was again.
Wake Lehman.
I had a perfect angle here. It was a nice handoff, and he just followed the crew right down, right around that end.
Looks like it's gonna be a first and goal for
Well, I would give you some updates, but nobody's updating anything.
That's okay,
Hasn't
Nick.
been anything in 20 minutes. Ah, here we go. We don't want the Rail Riders.
Maybe the internet is running a little slow tonight.
And we got Lackawanna Trail 14-7 at the half.
Wow.
Ooh.
Paw Pack 20-0 at the half against Scranton. Lakeland and West tied 14-14 at the half.
That's a good football game.
Some big plays, I guess, going on up there.
Lakeland and West, years ago in the Big 11, had a lot of great battles.
Yeah.
Joe D'Antona in the running game. Of course, Jerry was Silchak and everyone, and Dan Case. With those teams, it was last man standing.
And for sure. And knock them down, drag them out.
First and goal, Lake Lehman from the Carbondale 9. Adams will spin, hands it off.
Oh, look out.
Kurtz with the football, the fullback, inside the 5. Notice how he was protecting the football with both hands. Sign of a lot of experience and a good football player. Second down and goal from the 5. They'll hand it off inside. That was Kurtz.
Oh, that's a late call. Wow.
Was that a touchdown?
Like this guy over here, a late call over here. I don't. He raised his hands. This near side official raised his hands.
Yeah.
And it's a touchdown.
Field goal unit's coming on. The extra point unit.
$34-0. Lake Lehman. They'll try for the extra point. Oh, this one is blocked, and the streak has ended for Justin Tamonte. 34-0 with 37 seconds left here in the first half. We'll go to a break on Adams Cable High School Football. Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts, your Napa know-how folks.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. TE Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
We are back in Carbondale. Glenn Muskowski, Nick Homick, Steve Young. Great to have you with us tonight for Adams Cable High School football. 34-0, the Black Knights of Lake Lehman lead the Carbondale area Chargers with 37 seconds remaining until halftime.
Yeah, this second quarter is slow moving.
8:14, Nick. Line drive kickoff. This will roll into the end zone for a touchback, and it will come out to the 20.
I think Dunmore and Trailer in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. As the Carbondale area offense will come back out onto the football field.
Ladies and gentlemen, the start of halftime.
Well, if you look down on the field, you'll see J.J. Perry. I saw J.J. heading into the locker room, Glenn, prior to the game, and I said, hey, you look like you're ready to suit up. He said, I'm too old for that.
Too old. JJ was a good athlete in his time.
He sure was.
Three-sport man.
Yes,
Football,
he was.
baseball, basketball.
He could bring it on the football field, no doubt about it.
Yes, he could.
First down, Carbondale from the 20. Videla with a 5-yard gain.
Number 20, Nick Videla on the carry. Brought down by number 43, Danny.
Should be the last play of the quarter.
And the final 15 seconds will tick away here in the Pioneer City. And that will bring us to halftime. As the Chargers approach the line of scrimmage, they will just get the play away as Rossetti will roll to the far side. The heat is on. Rossetti dropped. Ball was loose. That will bring an end to the first half of play here at the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex with Lake Lehman leading Carbondale 34-0 here on Adams Cable High School Football. Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how.
Insurance is more than just a policy. It's knowing that you are properly covered to protect all the assets you have worked so hard to acquire over the years. For over 50 years, McGovern Insurance has fulfilled the needs and expectations of families and businesses in the greater Carbondale area. McGovern Insurance Agency specializes in auto, home, commercial, and life insurance. Call for a competitive quote and superior service at 282-1170. Your protection comes first at McGovern Insurance Agency, 26th Avenue, Carbondale.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 7 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. HD streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get up to 120 megabits per second internet from Adams Cable Service. It's a speed you need to power all your devices. Call today.
When your car does this, call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale. The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale. Nick's Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Nick's Excavating and Paving, Carbondale.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. TE Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
Enjoy the feel of deep, rich luxury. Get the drama of radiant color and experience the timeless beauty, comfort, and durability of carpeting from Tom's Floor Shop in Childs. Tom's Floor Shop offers a large selection of hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and carpeting on display in their showroom. Rely on Tom's Floor Shop for expert installation. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop. Exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
Now's the time to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
Well, Steve, we're ready to go here. Carbondale will get the ball, and maybe they can mount something. Hopefully, they'll get some offense going here. But these kicks are
from the 10-yard line. This football is fumbled by DePalma.
That's not going to help you. Field position bad to start with.
Well, that was a high end-over-end kick.
Just went through his hands.
Check the spot for you, the official spot. And it looks like it will be at about the, set it down near the 16-yard line. Carbondale trails 34-0. And they will go to work on the first down play.
Who's coming out in quarterback this half?
Rossetti.
This time, Rossetti will run the Carbondale offense with the I formation. And Badella has the football and room. And Badella with a nice run across the 25-yard line. Josh Durling, the defensive end, making the tackle for Lake Lehman, wearing number 44. 5'8", 210-pound senior.
The first down right off the bat. But I'll tell you, had that ball out there, Nick. It was hanging out there.
Yeah, you got to put that away.
Now, if you were playing Sandlot up on Peach Hill and you carried it like that, you'd get it knocked away. A lot of people don't know where Peach Hill. It's up on the east side of town up there.
That's where all the Videllas live.
That's right.
Yep.
If you were playing Sandlot and his dad saw that ball out there, he'd punch it, pick it up, and probably run home with it. 2nd down and 7 for Carbondale. Line of scrimmage, the 30-yard line. Rossetti at the controls.
Oh.
And motion. This will be a 5-yard penalty called against Carbondale.
Prior to the snap, false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty, replay 2nd down.
Second down and 12. Badella will line up at tailback. And Rossetti will give it to Badella. Caught. Didn't even get to the line of scrimmage.
Great offensive play by Kurtz.
Kurtz, the right tackle. 5'11", 245 pounds.
He's a bruiser.
Well, Kurtz is the heart and soul of this football team. He's the leader. 3rd down and 12 for the Chargers. 2 minutes gone by, 3rd quarter, 34-0, Lake Lehman leading. Rossetti with Mark in motion. Rossetti rolling out. Incomplete on the far side of the field.
It was that same play they ran in the first half for a 52-yard gain, but is incomplete.
Well, Zach
Good coverage.
Rock was the intended receiver on the play.
Number 10, Ray Hoffman on the punt.
On 4th down, Offner will come in to punt for Carbondale area. Low snap, did a good job to handle it. Gets away a line drive kick. There'll be no return on this one. Good job by Carbondale as the Chargers will down the football at the 35-yard line. TJ Rosar downing the football, and Lake Lehman will run their offense from the 35 for the first time here in the second half, up 34-0.
Again, Lehman coming out. I would assume they're gonna just pound this ball for this half and just.
Well, there's no need to put it in the air.
Yeah.
On the first down play from the 35-yard line. Now they will put it in the air. As Adams will fire it downfield. Oh, incomplete.
And that was Eden, wide open.
Never thought they'd put it in the air to start the 3rd quarter, up by 34 points.
Pass falls incomplete, 2nd and 10.
You got to run your offense.
Yeah,
too.
really.
You can't.
If you're going to keep your first team in, you got to work on things.
You can't just run
at this
straight
point.
dive at this point.
Yeah.
Because you're going to need to use it at some point in the year. know, if it's the fourth quarter and there's 4 minutes to go and you're still got the first guys in there, yeah.
Well, then
I understand. But
they've got to get their reps. Everybody, good teams, bad teams, everything.
Yeah,
Everybody's got to get their reps.
And if that's what you run as an offense, that's what you run. It's
On the second down play, Bellotti in motion, and he will take the handoff around the left side with a flag down on the play. He's got the first down, across the 47, but this will come back as Nick mentioned.
if they're calling it on the receivers out here, I just don't understand. Unless it was not enough guys on the line of scrimmage, but the official's right there. Just ask them.
Here's the call.
Illegal formation
There you
on
go.
the offense. 5-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Second down and 15 for Lake Lehman.
Now that's Lake Lehman's 10th penalty. One hold and 9 illegal formations or false starts.
Tyler Bellotti will be a wide receiver on the bottom of your screen on second down and 15. Toss play, and they've got running room.
He's got the first.
And he's right there at that first down marker. I believe that was Koyatanovich. Let's check it.
Looked to be Koyanovich on the carry, brought down by to be about 7 or 8 charges on the tackle, bringing up a Lake Lehman first down.
Well, when your secondary has to make the tackle on the running play, you know it's been a long night.
Well, and every one of them, because he just dragged about 4 of them with them.
New set of downs for Lake Lehman from its own 45-yard line. Leading 34-0. And Adams to throw. This pass is incomplete.
Nope.
Josh Sterling, the intended receiver, he's the tight end in the formation.
First down pass, falls incomplete, defended by number 20, Nick Fidella, second down.
8 minutes and 18 seconds remaining here in quarter number 3 in Carbondale, as Lake Lehman has been in control of this ball game since the early stages of quarter number 1, leading 34-0. As Adams will check back into the lineup with the play from head coach Jerry Gilski.
Totally impressed with the ability of the quarterback to throw the ball.
Second down play, they just run it and play goes nowhere.
That was just good defense. Middle of the Carbondale line just blocked everything up there.
Handoff goes for a short gain, tackled by number 84, Donovan Loomis. 3rd and 9.
Give you a quick update here. Dunmore drove inside the 5-yard line. Trail has a goal line stand.
Ooh. They had a goal line stand.
Yes, they did.
Wow.
Wow, that is something. 3rd down and 9, Lake Lehman from its own 46. And this time Adams fires near side, and this pass is complete. Eden on the reception. And a late flag comes in on the play.
Yeah. How do you stop a guy when he's going to tackle a guy and the guy hits the ground first? How do you stop him?
But Eden's my front runner for the play of the game. Player of the game.
The call Spall play of the game.
Yeah. That screen pass was that set up the one touchdown. It really blew the game open.
After the play, personal foul against Carbondale. 15-yard penalty. First down.
He's kind of there to do everything back.
Yeah, he's...
You know, he's had some nice runs, but he's also had some really great catches that, you know.
He's only a sophomore. That's what is so impressive
Yeah,
about
like I
it.
said, he's shifty too. He doesn't look like he's really fast. I'm not saying he's not, but he's got breakaway speed.
First down, Lake Lehman from the Carbondale 15. Adams rolling out, buying time, looking far side of the field, off the fingertips of Koyatanovich. Zach Koyatanovich, the 5'10", 195-pound junior.
Only a junior. Wow.
Boy, what a good nucleus of players in that backfield. And when you have a big lead like you have tonight and in previous
Eden, a
games,
sophomore.
I mean, gosh, you give these guys so much playing time and so much great experience.
Well, they don't have to rebuild.
Yeah.
That's the key. It's
This time,
and they're contributors though.
Bellotti will be on the top of your screen as Adams will roll to the left. Plenty of time, fires downfield. He's got Bellotti, and he's got the touchdown. 40-0.
Number 10, Tyler Bellotti.
You know, these young kids from Lake Lehman, the majority of their offense runs through them. Quarterback, Eden. I mean, it's, you know, they're not just contributing. I mean, that's who makes it go. You know, Coach Gabriel was worried about the fullback. He's only carried him about 3 times tonight.
Yeah, maybe Jerry Gilski.
He took the hint.
And this extra point attempt is blocked by Carbondale.
He's got 2 streaks going now.
40-0. Lake Lehman with 7:12 remaining here in quarter number 3 on Adams Cable High School Football.
If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
I'll give you a couple quick updates. Weston Lakeland still tied at 14. Valley View is still with the 20-7 lead at the end of 3. And Dunmore has gotten back within a point at Lackawanna Trail with only 29 seconds to go in the third. It's 14-13 Trail.
So Dunbar did score.
Well, they
eventually
must have got the ball back.
Yeah, probably field position.
Well, some pretty good football games going on around the area tonight. First down and 10 from the 20 for Carbondale area. Rossetti at the controls will hand it off, and the running game is shut down at the line of scrimmage. That was Nick Tierney, senior at 5'10 and 205 pounds.
You're at the mercy roll right now. The clock won't stop. So
Yeah, we'll have a running clock now.
see, Susquehanna is going to get the win tonight at Mid-Valley. Sorry.
Do we have a score in that game,
It was
Nick?
21-0 last we saw. They said they already had the JVs in. And I see Western Wayne's well in hand, 42-7 against GAR.
On the second down play, and this is Videla, I believe, strung out.
It's hard to see the number, yeah.
Nick Videla on the
Nick
carry,
Videla,
so
yep.
a third down for the Chargers.
Well, for Carbondale right now, they would hope to possibly pick up a first down, keep this drive going,
At least get a score.
and try to avert the shutout as they will approach the line of scrimmage. On third down and 5. Rossetti, off play action, in some trouble. The heat is on, fires downfield. This ball is picked off, intercepted, and this will go for a touchdown. Marshall Wodrowski, 5'10", 150-pound sophomore, picked it off and took it right into the end zone. And we have a player down on the field for Carbondale. And while he is being attended to, we will go to a break here on Adams Cable High School Football.
When your car does this. Call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. T.E. Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
Personal foul, roughing the passer on the defense. 15 yards from the spot of the foul, first down.
So there will be no touchdown due to the penalty. So the score will remain 40-0.
I guess we don't write in ink.
And Rossetti was the player shaken up for the Chargers. And Rossetti now on the sideline for the Carbondale area Chargers. Ball spotted at the 35, first down and 10. And Ray Offner will be at the controls for Carbondale. Offner, pass out to Videla. Nice move by Videla. Videla out across the 40-yard line.
Offner pass complete to number 20, Nick Videla. Going to bring up a second and about 4.
But at Mid-Valley Susquehanna game, they must have started at 5 p.m. It's already over.
They're probably halfway home.
Wow. Well, this is long. It's already 9 o'clock. Wow. This is 2 hours long, and we still have a quarter to go. Plus.
Yeah, we're nearing 4 minutes remaining third quarter. 40-0 Lake Lehman. And Carbondale facing second and 4 from its 41, and this will make the game even longer because there's another flag on the play.
What are they calling already?
Prior to the snap, encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty, result is a first down.
Easy, Nick. That will give Carbondale an automatic first down at the 46-yard line, their own 46. So Offner will go to work once again. Offner wanted to pass, and he's drilled on the play. Leading the way defensively, Damian Conklin.
Number 73, Jacob Press, I believe number 55, Damian Conklin.
So the sack will result in a loss of 1 on the play, 2nd and 11 from the 44-yard line. As Rossetti will check back into the Carbondale lineup.
Statistic, 12 penalties on Lake Lehman for 75 yards.
Wow. 2nd and 11. Off play action, Rossetti to throw. Incomplete, off the fingertips of Tierney.
Pass falls incomplete, so bring up 3rd and 11.
Nick, you saw the play chart that Larry Gabriel had prior to the game. How many plays do you think were on there?
About 250.
Which one is this? About 175? What are we running now? 175 maybe? Yeah, he had a lot of different plays on that play chart. 3rd down and 11 as Rossetti drops back to throw, incomplete.
Rossetti's 3rd down pass ball is incomplete. So we have 4th and 11 for the Chargers.
40-0 if you're just tuning in. Lake Lehman leading Carbondale with exactly 2 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter as we have a running clock.
Number 33.
Looks like we have some clean jerseys in there for Lehman.
Offner in punt formation for Carbondale. Pretty good punt. Good one. It will bounce at the 36, gets a Charger roll inside the 30, and it will be marked at about the 26-yard line. Lake Lehman will take over from that point, 1st down and 10, leading 40-0.
Here come the numbers. Get the
rosters out. Time to gain some experience.
For sure.
And a big opportunity for Carbondale to possibly get the football back and score a touchdown. 1st down and 10 from the 27 for Lake Lehman. They will go with the running attack.
Scott Robbins.
Scott Robbins, the ball carrier. He scored the first touchdown of the game for Lake Lehman. Clock will stop while the officials will spot the football.
Another penalty.
Another penalty?
Holding against the offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay 1st down.
West is ahead of Lakeland 21-14.
What quarter?
Just started the 4th.
Boy, that's a dandy cooking up at Chapman Lake.
Lackawanna Trail has a touchdown run. Extra point hits the crossbar for Trail, goes through.
Really?
21-13.
How about this play on the catch by the tailback? Nick Zabowski, sophomore. How about that catch on the pitch out? Did a good job to keep the football. And the final 23 seconds will tick away here at the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex.
Valley View well in hand, 27-7 against Prep.
Wow. Well, everybody talked about Prep's defense, but it was Valley View's defense that came up big in that football game.
Prep hasn't had much defense tonight. Some of the first half stats,
wow,
it's not good.
And that will bring an end to quarter number 3 here in Carbondale, with the Black Knights of Lake Lehman leading Carbondale area 40-0 on Adams Cable High School football.
Insurance is more than just a policy. It's knowing that you are properly covered to protect all the assets you have worked so hard to acquire over the years. For over 50 years, McGovern Insurance has fulfilled the needs and expectations of families and businesses in the greater Carbondale area. McGovern Insurance Agency specializes in auto, home, commercial, and life insurance. Call for a competitive quote and superior service at 282-1170. Your protection comes first at McGovern Insurance Agency, 26th Avenue, Carbondale. Nick's Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Nick's Excavating and Paving Carbondale.
Welcome back to Carbondale and the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex, where the fourth quarter is about to get underway and the Black Knights of Lake Lehman leading 40-0. And they have the football second down and 20 yards to go from their own 9-yard line. Man in motion. This is Ferguson on a pass play. It's complete to Robbins.
Pass complete number 34. Pushed out of bounds by number 10 right off.
So as we mentioned, the road will not get any easier for Carbondale as they will travel to Lackawanna Trail next Friday night. Then in week 6, they will host Montrose right here at home. They will have Lakeland here at home, on the road at Holy Cross in week 8. And then they will host Susquehanna and Mid-Valley to end their regular season. This handoff will go to Nick Zabowski, and he has running room along the far side of the field and run out of bounds at about the Carbondale 46-yard line.
Zabowski on the carry. Across the midfield, brings up a first down for Lehman.
Yep, a 25-yard run. Another quick running back for Lehman. They got a whole stable full of them, don't they?
Oh, yeah, definitely. A lot of talent on this football team. We talked about it. A lot of talent on both sides of the football. The official spot at the 47. Jake Ferguson running the offense for the Black Knights. And they will go with the running attack. Dan Cutts, sophomore, 5'11", 185 pounds.
Carried by number 43, Danny Cutts, brought down by number 7, Zach Rock.
So with the running clock, we have under 10 minutes to play, fourth quarter. And Lake Lehman in control. 2nd and 6. As Ferguson will hand it off to the man in motion. And Luke Spencer, the ball carrier, strung out on the play, wearing number 80.
Number 80, Luke Spencer on the carry, brought down by number 34, Parker Curl.
You got a barn burner going up at Lakeland.
Who scored?
Lakeland scored again?
Lakeland scored 21-20.
Oh, boy.
The extra point got blocked.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
And another barn burner up at Tunnel Hill. 4th and 6 for Dunmore from the trail 10 with 3:30 left in the game.
Ferguson in trouble. Will he elude the sack? No. Carbondale got him. Was that 57 guys? It looked like who had the heat on. That was Jose Menendez, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so. Yep.
Or Jose Mendez, sophomore. Good job defensively. Players shaken up for Lake Lehman. He will be attended to. And we will go to a quick break with the Black Knights up 40-0 over the Chargers on Adams Cable High School Football.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
7. Back in Carbondale after an injury timeout. I believe that was Jake Ferguson who was shaken up on the play. And Lake Lehman with 8:49 remaining here in the fourth will go to work with the football, 4th and 2 from the Carbondale 45-yard line. And they will keep it on the ground. And getting the call this time was
Still
Nick
going.
Zabowski. And he has a first down at the 40.
Nope.
No. Short?
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't the 40. But he's on the 40, but they needed 2 more
He's
yards.
short.
3 more yards. Yep.
So Carbondale will have the football. After Lake Lehman came up short on the 4th down play, and with 8 minutes and 32 seconds to play, the Chargers will take over possession of the football at their own 40.
Timeout. Carbondale.
So we'll keep it right here and remind you we will have high school football coming up next week from Lakeland as the Spartans of Mid-Valley will travel to Chapman Lake to take on the Lakeland Chiefs. Then on September 28th, we will travel to Western Wayne in the Sharkey Rossetti Sports Complex for the Chiefs and the Western Wayne Wildcats. And then, of course, we'll have Lakeland and Carbondale coming up for you here on Channel 7.
That game is on a Saturday, is it not?
Yes, it is. It's been moved to a Saturday.
Get my act together there. Well, what do we got here?
As Carbondale will go to work. Let's see who will be.
Well, we got
Joey Mark, I believe, will be running the offense, wearing number 11. Mark on a toss play. And this will be Parker Curl on the carry for the Chargers, wearing number 34.
Got to kick. You got to take it upfield. Make an attempt to get it up the field. You can't let them string you out like that.
Nearing 8 minutes left in the football game. And Lake Lehman up 40-0. Mark running the offense, a sophomore, 5'6" and 130 pounds. Mark hands off to the fullback and picked up a couple of yards off the left side.
It's hard to see the numbers, Steve.
And 7.5 minutes to play. A lot of substitutions right now for Carbondale. And Mark will set them down. Mark rolling out, coming near side with blocking, and he is strung out and then finally whacked on the play by Lake Lehman. Thomas.
Good penetration by the back for Lake Lehman, just coming up and stopping that play.
Thomas for Lake Lehman coming up to make the hit. Well, we'll have Nick Homick with his pick for the call of the game.
Well, like I said, I like Eden's screen pass that really broke the game open for Lake Lehman in the second quarter.
I agree, because he did it all, and
kinda,
he had some
things.
Might
do everything kind of back for tonight.
Mark fires a pass downfield, incomplete.
And he had some things called back too.
Yeah, it's
Peter Howie, the intended receiver for the Chargers, wearing number 38.
I mean, you could. He did a nice job, a real good job, but you could pick one of 2 or 3. But I agree.
Yeah, I mean, Kaminsky was a real close. He was in the running for a lot of it too.
Yeah, he had some.
He had some big plays.
Monster plays. Yep, he had.
Nice punt return.
Well, you could have many calls of the game tonight with the way Lake Lehman played.
Look forward to see what they'll do in the future. Once we get into the meat of this race.
Lake Lehman on a toss play, and Nick Zabowski around the right side.
Zabowski on the carry. 75.
So I guess there was a holding call on Trail in the end zone. Dunmore gets the safety to make it 21-15. Now the Bucks get the ball with 2:21 left to go in the game.
Wow.
Lake Lehman.
With 6:15 to go in the Lakeland game, Lakeland's got to go 90 yards.
Oh boy.
For a potential go-ahead score. So.
Well, they've got some athletes that can do it. That's for sure.
Do. Well, Pigeon's having a night up there, I guess. He's well over the 100-yard receiving mark.
And it's not surprising, is it?
Not at all. And he has 2 interceptions to boot.
Well, he just roams around back there as like a free safety.
He's definitely a free safety.
He's free, that's for sure. He's everywhere.
He is. Yeah, I guess he had a 64-yard dump. He took a little 5-yard dump type pass and turned it into a 64-yard touchdown.
Well, timeout call by Lake Lehman here with 5:22 to play in the fourth. 40-0 the Black Knights.
How much time left in that Dunmore game?
2:21.
And
so apparently Trail stopped him on the 4th down.
Well, yeah.
They got the hold on them, so that made the safety.
Here comes Lake Lehman on 2nd down and 5 from the Carbondale 35. Out of the shotgun, here's Lake Lehman. Zabowski out of bounds near the 32-yard line.
A nice hit by, again, Hector Acosta. Knocked him out of bounds.
Now Lake Lehman will definitely run down that play clock.
If you're the Lake Lehman guys out there now, you want to score. That's for sure. You want to show the coach, yeah, we can do this, coach.
It will work out of the shotgun. And a little flip on the play to Danny Kutz. And he struggles for a couple of yards to the 30, maybe a 2 or 3 yard gain. And that's going to be close to a first down.
Yep.
And the chain gang will move the sticks with just about 4 minutes left.
Number 36, James Kaiser on the tackle.
Let me back up on that Trail game here. Let me tell you what happened. Dunmore picked up the first down, got the ball onto the 1. They fumbled the snap and Trail recovered.
Oh.
That's how they got the holding penalty on the offense.
Oh, jeez.
First down, Lake Lehman. And they will go with the running attack. And once again, Zabowski.
And once again,
coming
Acosta.
near side.
And once again, Acosta. He knows for the football, doesn't he?
That's good. Hector Acosta, sophomore, playing in that cornerback position for the Chargers. Nearing 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter here in Carbondale, where it's been all Lake Lehman tonight, as they lead the Chargers 40-0. Here they come to the line of scrimmage. And this time the handoff will go to Giovanni Ferrari, and he takes it around the right side. Good run.
That's a heck of a name.
It is. He was like a Ferrari on that play, going around the right side.
Well,
he's a junior.
That's a nice football name.
It is.
Something similar to Mercury Morris, I guess.
Right.
Might have been the fastest thing I ever saw in my life back when he played. And I was at Yankee Stadium. He came around the end on that sweep with Zonke and Kick blocking in front of him. Oh my God! I never saw anything.
They were like a wrecking crew.
I never
weren't they?
saw anything any faster than that.
Here's Lake Lehman, keeping it on the ground, and Zabowski with under 2 minutes left. Yeah, they had quite a running game, and Greasy at quarterback.
I was down low at Yankee Stadium, and I said, "Oh my God, wow!"
Zonka kick.
Paul Warfield.
Yeah.
And they had some monsters on the line too.
They did. They had quite a team. As we near 1 minute left in the football game, 2nd and goal from the 7 for Lake Lehman, and they'll take a knee.
Yeah.
So with 1 minute left, we'll send congratulations along to Jerry Gilski and the Black Knights of Lake Lehman on a very impressive performance here tonight against Carbondale as they shut out the Chargers by the score of 40-0. Lake Lehman improves its overall record to 3 wins and 1 loss, while the Carbondale area Chargers fall to no wins and 4 losses. Carbondale next week on the road at Lackawanna Trail, and next week Lake Lehman will be on the road at Northwest area, and then in week 6 they will take on Wyoming area. Well-played football game by the Black Knights, and for Carbondale, good luck to Larry Gabriel III and the Chargers as they will make the trip to Lackawanna Trail. And that is going to wrap it up here at the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex in Carbondale. And it's all been brought to you by Adams Cable Service, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. By the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son Heating and Cooling. By your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts. NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield. Today's game has been brought to you by Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Nick's Excavating and Paving, Tom's Floor Shop, Main Street Childs, the Govern Insurance Agency of Carbondale, and your starting lineups for today's game presented by the Roselle Department Store. Join us again next time from Lakeland Stadium when the Spartans of Mid-Valley will take on the Lakeland Chiefs. For Glenn Muskowski and Nick Homick, I'm Steve Young. Till next time, so long from Carbondale.